Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wish you wisdom. Today I want to share with you a practical exercise that you can use to enhance your psychic and intuitive abilities, and this is done by discerning your own thoughts versus those that come from other people. This exercise will develop the ability to clearly identify and separate your own thoughts and the emotions that you have from those absorbed from the people around you in crowded environments. For this exercise, you will need to choose a crowded place where you will feel safe but can expect a lot of mental and emotional buzz. This could be a shopping mall, a busy park, or a public event. In my case, I do this every time I take the subway or I take long walks in the evening in the park. So let's suppose that you chose the park as the location for this exercise. So step 1, mindful observation. Okay, in order to do this step, you have to walk into that crowded space, which in our case, let's say that is a park. And you walk in this crowded space with the intention of being present, okay? To not be lost in your own thoughts, in your own problems or things like that. So just try as you take this walk in this space to be present and to keep your mind in check. Step 2, noticing. As you expose yourself to this environment, allow yourself to become aware of the thoughts, emotions, and physical sensations that may arise while you are walking in this area, okay? Step 3, cataloging. So, let's say that a thought rises in your head while you are taking these long walks. Just ask yourself this question when a new thought rises in your mind. Is this thought mine or is not mine? Just ask yourself this question. Is this thought or sensation or emotion mine? You will see that an immediate response will come to you in the form of yes or no. So, you have to catalog each experience, okay? Just mentally note each experience, briefly cataloging it as mine or not mine. And don't try to analyze. Just acknowledge that thought, emotion, or sensation that happens in your body. Just acknowledge it and label it as it is mine or no, this is not mine. Step 4, the discernment method. When a strong thought, emotion, or sensation, okay, it's happening in your body, in your mind, or catches your attention. Again, okay, be present and pause for a moment and ask yourself, is this thing mine or not? And pay attention to the immediate response or feeling. You may actually get an intuitive feeling as if you are dealing with something that is strange. Okay, so your intuition might offer a clear sense of ownership over this thought or emotion or sensation. And when you pay attention to the sensation and you ask yourself, it also may feel a little bit foreign to you. Again, this is a clue if you feel a little bit estranged from this thought or feeling. It may be a clue that this is not a thought of your own making. It may be a thought that you picked up from someone that walked by you in that park or that shopping mall or your chosen location, okay? Again, mentally note each experience, briefly label it as this is mine, no, this is coming from somebody else. Again, don't try to analyze, just acknowledge it and label it. Step 5, releasing. For thoughts and sensations, identified as not yours, visualize them being gently released and dissolved back into the environment as a soft cloud. And for those that you identified as yours, acknowledge them. And if they are negative or if they are just unhelpful, visualize them being transformed into a light cloud. And again, try to release them and dissolve them. Step 6, it's all about reflection, okay, on this exercise. So once you decide to leave that crowded space, just take a few moments to reflect on the experience, okay? Notice if you feel lighter, more centered, or if there are any lingering sensations to address. And to end this exercise, just start visualizing any residual energy being pushed out of your body and dissolved into thin air. So let's say that you ended your walk in the park and now you get back home. I suggest you to find a quiet place in your home to sit and to reflect on this exercise. Write down any insights in your journal, including how easy or how difficult it was to distinguish between your own thoughts and those picked up from other people. Note any patterns or maybe particular types of thoughts and emotions that were easier for you to identify as external. Okay, reflect on how this exercise also might help you in your day-to-day life. So I think that this exercise is a really powerful tool for anyone that is looking to enhance their intuitive abilities by distinguishing between personal and external mental buzz. So this exercise right here helped me a lot in my day-to-day life, in my relationships with my spouse, and also at work or when I communicate with other people, because you will be able in time, as you practice, to pick up what the other person is feeling or thinking, or if they are trustworthy, okay? So although this exercise may appear simple, remember that sometimes power comes from simplicity. So thank you so much for watching and see you next time.